Hello, my name is Lizzi, and I want to talk to you guys about why I love the app VSCO, or some people call it VSCO. I have researched so many editing apps on Google and on the App Store, and VSCO was 100% my favorite. I have tried Edit Lab, Facetune, I've tried Tada and Snapseed, and so many other editing apps on Google. One day I just downloaded every single editing app, and they were just not my favorite, and VSCO always stuck by my side. And then I also started to compare other ratings with other apps as well to see like which ones were the best for my liking. And Tada was at 730, Facetune was at 30,000, and VSCO was at 600,000, which is amazing. And on the App Store as well, as if you check that out, you can see so many amazing comments from people just being like, this app has helped me out, like it's amazing, definitely try it out. And today I actually gave it a 5-star rating, so I was like, this is amazing. The most awesome thing about the app though is that there are 12 free edits and over 20 edits that you can purchase. And the cool thing about it is that for a week you can have those edits that you can buy for free, and then if you would like, you can buy them for $19.99. This is also a slide for the VSCO data that I did research on Google the other day. It's active users, ratings, images viewed, photos posted, and tags with the hashtag VSCO. And if you guys are wondering why ratings is such a small bar, it's because there were so little compared to all the other ratings that there were. Morgan and I love to take pictures. It's actually the girl sitting here. We love Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we're like really picky on editing apps. So when we downloaded all these editing apps, we didn't like any of them. Like the cool thing about VSCO is that there's like 3 different kinds of black and white edits that you can do, and then like mess with the exposure and saturation and like do a tint, and like my theme is like white and blue, so that really helps me out there. One of my favorite edits are HB1. This is a photo that me and Morgan took at the beach, which was a great day. We watched the sun go down, which was great. I also want to talk to you guys about how to use the app. There are 4 different things about it. There's feed, discovery, studio, and profile. It's like a social media app, but I don't use it as a social media app, but people do. I just use it to edit it as well. Something that I do want to be honest with you guys about the app is that I do think it is a little bit complicated because of how many edits there are and so many different things you can do to those edits, that I do think it is a little complicated. But once you get the app and you download it and you just like sit there and like twiddle your fingers and do your thing, like it's totally worth it in the end. If you guys have any questions, just let me know right now.
Okay, so can you change the color of the sky? Like if I wanted it purple and the ground to be green.
You can't do that, but with the app Facetune, you can like white it out, okay, or like do other things with it. Facetune is also like the other app that I also love too.
Okay, and for that photo right there, you use VSCO.
Yeah, VSCO HB1. I did the tint, mess with it with blue, the brightness, the saturation, all that.
It looks amazing.
Thanks.
What out of all of them, which one is your favorite edit?
It would be definitely HB1, 100% HB1.
Okay.
Yeah, and the cool thing about the HB1 though and all the other edits is that you can like move it to like 1%, 2%, 10%, like you can do it to how you like it, and with all the other stuff too, with like the saturation and all that.
So do you normally just pick the edit, or do you pick an edit and then add exposure and contrast and things like that?
First you pick the edit, and then you do that, like how much of the edit that you would want, and then you would go in with the exposure, the brightness, the saturation, the tint, all the other stuff.
Is that typically what you would do, or you would just stick with the edit?
I would do the edit first. I mean, it really depends on the photo. Like if it's, because this photo wasn't really as bright when I took it, and then when I edited it with HB1, it made it like 10 times brighter, so I could have just like not really did brightness and like the tint and all that. I could have honestly just did it with HB1, but I like it with all the other stuff too.
And besides the edit, what would you say you use the most? Like exposure, saturation?
I would say it would be brightness, and I love to do the tint because the tint like helps my feed make it like white and blue. I like that.
So, sorry, I had my hand raised.
Yes.
But I'm not one to normally use any edit stuff. Do you think it would be user friendly?
I mean, I think it's like a little complicated to use. Like if you don't really like editing apps, I think it's kind of hard to use, but once you like get in the app and like download it and mess around, like you will like it and it will be worth it. Like I would hands down get it, even though it is complicated. Yes.
Is there a doggy filter on
There is not a doggy filter.
there? Then it's not
Nope.
worth it.
But you can save it on your images and upload it on Snapchat.
What do you do?
You can do that.
And would you say there's like an edit for every type of feed? Because I know a lot of people like all black and white, or they do different colors. Would you say it works for like all types of people?
I think it does work. It definitely does. Like there used to be a thing called like grunge on like Tumblr, and I know there's an edit on there. I can't really think of it off the top of my head, but you can like edit it to where like grunge is like orange and like white and black, I think. So there are like other things that you can do on there to make it like a different kind of theme. Like you don't have to do a white and black. Like you can do like blue, pink, yellow. Like you can edit it any way you want to make your feed good. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.